Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Akapadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to you brothers pushing this word, truth and sincerity. All right, Neuralink, okay, Corp is an American transhumanist technology company. All right, that has developed as of 2024 implantable brain computer interfaces, also known as brain implants. It was founded by Elon Musk and a team of 8 scientists and engineers. Neuralink was launched in 2016 and first publicly reported in March 2017. Okay, it says the value of the company is, according to this right here, TechCrunch, $9 billion. Me bringing this information out because it ties into this article, CNBC article, which I first came into contact with this information today around like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, listening to the radio. I was listening to 1090. No, not 1090. It wasn't 1090. Oh, whatever. WBL radio. WBL radio. And there was a conversation on it. And I thought to myself, look, follow the money. This is really good information. Because if you have, and going in according to this article, Elon Musk's Neuralink raised $650 million in fresh capital. Right now, we're in a time of uncertainty as far as what's going to happen in the world. But you have investors putting billions of dollars into this Neuralink. This this Neuralink company. All right. This Neuralink company. Okay, 650 million to help expand patient access. And this is the new news that came out today. Neuralink secures $600 million funding. All right. And there's a lot of news on it. Neuralink rival just tested a brain implant in a person. So now you have rivals to Neuralink. All right, doing the same type of in the same space, which is transhumanist neurotechnology. All right, we'll look at this word real quick. Break down this word. Word element meaning across, beyond, through, okay? Humanist. Yeah, humanist. I spelled it wrong. Let me see. No, I didn't spell it wrong. Here it says humanist. It says student of classical humanities, one accomplished in literature and classical culture, from French humaniste, form or model of Italian humanista, student of human affairs or human nature, human. That's what you get for humanist. So this could be a definition dealing with newspeak. Now, according to AI overview, transhumanism. Says transhumanism is a movement that envisions the use of technology to transcend human limitations and improve the human condition. All right, so this is a philosophy that's out here. All right, they believe, all right, they want to transcend human limitations and improve the human condition. What scripture comes to mind? It advocates for the use of science and technology to enhance human abilities, including intellectual capacity, physical strength, and lifespan. In essence, it seeks to push beyond the natural constraints of human biology through technological means. All right, basically, the Most High, Esau wants to be the Most High. All right. Too much. And hey, so look, there's some of the things I'm thinking about. All right, so oh yeah, so let me go to this. Let me go to this precept real quick. This is the book of Ezekiel, the 28th chapter. Okay. Now keep in mind, we just went into the definition of the AI overview group of individuals. All right, that are able to put billions of dollars, millions of dollars. They're basically venture capitalists. All right, through their traffic, right, they've gotten riches. All right, I bring this out. You know, Esau is the modern day Prince of Tyrus. Ezekiel 28:2. It says, Son of man, say unto the Prince of Tyrus, Thus saith the Lord power, because thy heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God, I sit in the seat of God, the Most High, in the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man and not a power. Though thou set thy heart as the heart of God, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. All right, there is no secret that they can hide from thee. With thy wisdom and with thy understanding, thou hast gotten thee riches, and hast gotten gold and silver into thy treasures. All right, it says, by thy great wisdom and by thy traffic hast thou increased thy riches, and thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, because thou hast set thy heart as the heart of the Most High. Behold, therefore, I will bring strangers upon thee, the terrible of the nations, and they shall draw their sword against the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness. Point being, you know, they have gotten great riches through thy traffic. Let me read that. Let me look that out real quick. Merchandise, traffic, trade. I believe that word is Rabalath. Or Rabalah. Merchandise, traffic, trade. Do thy trade. And you basically got to follow the money. All right. So there's a movement that envisions the use of technology to transcend human limitations and improve the human condition. All right. So that means they're individuals that have capital, they have resources, that are able to move capital, all right, to invest in this type of technology, All right, because they envision a world that transcends human limitations. Okay, and the MOTB and this type of technology that is being created is going to put them in position to have the reality of a future where people are mandated to use this technology. Okay, and ultimately the fulfillment of this scripture right here, Revelation 13:16, and he causeth all both small and rich, this is both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. This is the prophecy. Okay, and that no man might buy or sell. So no man can buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right, so this technology is being developed right now simultaneously. The technology is already in place, but they have to create the event wherein there is no way to use your traditional forms of exchange and create a system in which you can only buy and sell if you have that mark. Now, if you have that mark, all right, and you choose, it says doom of the worshipers of the beast, all right, you worship the beast, his image, and take his mark, you'll receive a judgment for that. And right now, yeah, the point is, like I said, I was listening to the audio, they are indeed looking for people to be part of the regular citizens, to be a part of these trials. All right, for the testing the human computer interface, testing that neural link. It had small scale trials. Now you have to go for the more diverse trials across the board of humans and individuals, small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, basically. And there's competing companies out there. And these competing companies, you better best believe they're looking for large capital infusions. And this is what people are putting their investment. They're throwing their eggs into this basket. All right? Because they want this technology to transcend current capabilities that the human experience cannot bring forth right now. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, all right, those trials, people put the brain implant into their brain. It says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, his righteous anger. All right, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So that's the reward. The angels, the Lamb, all right, the elect that have overcome the image of the beast and his mark are going to receive the reward to look down upon the fire and the brimstone that the Most High have distributed on Babylon the Great, okay, with those nuclear missiles from these other countries, and with the chariots blasting fire, all right, which is that's going to be the lake of fire, all right, that's the fire, all right, that's the wrath that is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, right. It says, in the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Yeah, they're going to promise people peace and safety, but it's going to be shown that they can't promise peace and safety. All right, they're not going to be able to stop what's coming up even upon them. All right. So I just wanted to bring out that information. Call Halal Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Salutation to you brothers pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. Until the next video, shalom.